ladies and gentlemen, and all the core gamers out there. CAJman777 here, welcoming you to episode 48 of Monster Hunter Double Cross today. In the last episode, we took down the Plesioth and the Levisioth, the fiery and watery fish twins, and this time we're doing a quest called BLOOF. It's titled BLOOF, with an exclamation point. So, it's a Zamtrios. We're going to be fighting the Zamtrios today. Now, Zamtrios is probably one of my favorite monsters of the new generation of Monster Hunter monsters, excluding the World ones, because the World ones are pretty damn cool. But I am all set to go. I am ready to go for the quest. I am going to be using an aerial insect glaive today for this hunt. It's been a while since we've used an insect glaive for any of these episodes. The past few I've been using longsword, greatsword, just because I love them so much. But as you can see, I've got a cool little bug on the side. This is an Empress Wing Kinsect, which is very, very cool. And we're going to be going right into the hunt. So let's get right into it and go fight ourselves a Zamtrios. And as per usual, I'll be going off. I'll be explaining everything about the Zamtrios as we go and hunt it. And we're going to have a good time. So here we go. We get our first look at the Frozen Seaway as well. Now you guys have seen this on our streams as well when we streamed this game back then, but we haven't streamed this game in so long, and it's about time we wrapped up the series because World is kind of taken over my life at this point. So, first thing you're gonna want to do when you come into the Frozen Seaway, obviously it's damn cold. You just make sure you got some hot drinks. Your stamina gonna drop like crazy, and you don't want to do that. Now, the Zamtrios will always spawn in Area 2. It doesn't spawn anywhere else. Will always spawn over here. Always in the frozen lake. And there he is. Now, you can't see him. All you see is a giant shark fin. Now, I thought initially we were going to have an ice shark monster. But, you know, Zamtrios, he's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I totally forget how to use my Kinsect. How do I do this? How do I do this? I haven't done this in so long. I forget how to use my Kinsect. Ah, there we go. All right, we're good. I remembered now. I remember now. It's been a while since I've been in. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used an insect glaive. So don't judge me. Now, Zamtrios. We're gonna get into a lot of his moveset in a second here. As you can see, he's very fast, and he is absolutely terrifying. He is a frog-shark combination monster. He is an amphibious wyvern, which is very, very cool as well. So we're going to try and get that attack boost off of him real quick. Now, he does have a lot of cool abilities. As you can see, he is a very high-powered ice monster. Very cool ice monster as well. And a lot of his attacks do indeed inflict Ice Blight, and as I said, he's already very fast-moving. He'll come up out of the ground and try and bite you. He does a lot of stuff, Zamtrios, and he's pretty nasty for doing it. He does also have a devastating roar, and when he gets angry, of course, he gets ice armor, which is very cool. Now, the thing with the ice armor is you can actually break the horn on the ice armor, which we will do as we knock him down here pretty quickly. He does have a very crazy riding animation, as you guys can also see. Zamtrios is one of the really cool monsters. Also, the theme you're hearing in the background is not his theme. It is the Frozen Seaway theme, which is very, very cool. Probably one of my favorite area theme soundtracks in the game. Now, Zamtrios' weakness does indeed fall into the Thunder category first, followed by Fire. So as you can see, that is why I am using everything I'm currently using to defeat Zamtrios here as I can. It is kind of tough to get all the boosts on Zamtrios, especially because his defense boost is on the middle of his body. Now, he has claw swipes, he has a lot of attacks at his disposal, but the best one you guys have yet to see is his Ice Breath. Now, we probably will see the Ice Breath sooner or later, as, no we're not, never mind, we are not going to see the Ice Breath. As you can see, he is now bloated up. Now, the thing with Zamtrios is he has so many different forms to fight, which is very cool. He's got this bloated form, he's got his ice armor form, and he has his normal form. This form, all he's gonna do is try and roll around and crush you. It does create tremors slowly around him, so be careful where you stand. The really interesting thing about this, though, is that you actually cannot mount him during this phase. Now, Of course, he can deflate himself, and then you go back to phase 1 Zamtrios where he can't get his ice armor back, so do be very aware of what you're fighting right as Zamtrios starts doing what he's doing. He gets mad very quickly. Breakable parts on the Zamtrios will include both of his fins, his head, and his tail, along with his back for mounting. Pretty easy to deal with, and he also does have a pinning attack. As you can see, he tried to just eat my cat here. Yeah, that's a bad Zamtrios. He also does launch ice projectiles out of his mouth. We still have not seen the ice breath, which I'm kind of disappointed, because usually he spams ice breath. There it is. He spams the ice breath on me, usually quite a bit when I fight him, but the fact that he hadn't for the longest time, very strange. We're actually doing pretty good against Zamtrios here, too. As you can see, like, with his speed, having a fast weapon to avoid is always very important. So I always like my Insect Glaive to do the work, to do the dirty work. Yikes. We gotta get that debuff. Yikes! See if we can get that defense buff here. We should be able to get it with him being up top. Now, he does have this ice projectile he does launch in this form as well. Can the bug even have the D-boost? Or is it all attack boost right now? That's fine. I mean, either way, I can use it. Oh, I love the Insect Glaive combos. They really didn't change the Insect Glaive combos much from this game compared to World as well. So I really like the Insect Glaive combos in this game. There he goes. Roll. He's a rolling boy. We're gonna. Oh wait, never mind. He's dead. For those wondering, yes, he always dies bloated, and I don't know why. I don't know why the devs decided to have him always die bloated. It doesn't make any sense. Makes zero, absolutely zero sense. But anyways, that was Zamtrios. Now, you guys probably won't have an upgraded weapon like I will if you're just focusing on the single player before you do the multiplayer. But if you do, you will have access to all the weapons, of course. I really love the Insect Glaive combos. They're very cool. Well, yeah, that is it. That is Zamtrios down. He is defeated. Pretty quickly, I may add. So, I mean, I guess the thing is, I don't want to spoil what's going on, because the thing is, I know what's gonna happen when we record the next episode. Oh, HR80, cool. I know what happens when we're gonna record the next episode, and the thing is, I'd rather save it for another episode rather than do it, because we're about to get an urgent quest. Right now, and I'm gonna read this up real quick. We're over Kokoto right now. There were reports of a comet in the marshland, so we sped over here immediately. And thanks to your help that we were able to get here so quickly. It seems the young Kokoto villagers are all eager to help and have gone out in search of comet fragments for us. But there's a Gravios in the area, so it's very dangerous. This is the part where I would ask you to go and handle it immediately, but we got orders from the Academy to stop the Valstrax chase. That's right. Here, I've got the report. I keep reading it. They say, all research so far indicates that Valstrax's ferociousness exceeds all of our prior expectations. The Academy values the safety of the mission and its people, so your orders are to retreat for now while we analyze the situation. They also want us to recall the Kokoto villagers who went out looking for the fragments. I know the Academy really cares about keeping us safe, but if we stop now, it can attack a village or worse. We're so close to Valstrax, and we might be able to stop its rampage. We're prepared. We're ready for this. We can't just turn tail and fly away. We've been out here in the field all this time. We've seen Valstrax in action. The Academy are working off facts, but we have experience. Okay, I have to make this call, Hunter. Please go ahead to Kokoto and talk to the chief. I know it means directly disobeying orders, but I refuse to let Valstrax continue its destructive path. I'll take responsibility, so go. So we gotta go to Kokoto Village really quick. Let's head over there. and do what we need to do. It's been a while since we've been in here, hasn't it? Man, I can't remember the last time I walked into this village. Oh, I have talismans. Maybe. Oh, hold on, we got hold on. I gotta check these. Down. Ooh, that's good. That's not bad. Okay, that's really good. I'll take these two just because I can combine them again. The others aren't great. Alright. Anyways, let's see what the Kokoto Chief has to say. Well, now, kid, seems I gotta apologize to you. I sent out some young kids like you to find a fallen star, and they, ran into some trouble on the road. Gravios trouble. They ran like blazes to get away. They'll be heading away somewhere now, but at this rate, they're sitting gargoyle. Mind taking up the urgent quest and helping them out? I'm sorry, kiddo. Never thought this would happen. So we got an urgent quest now, and we're stuck here in Kokoto Village, which, by the way... Oh, Kokoto Village, how I love you so. Monster Hunter 1, ladies and gentlemen. Kokoto Village. Hunter, I am glad to see you. We had an urgent quest from the chief. The village youth went from looking for the common and are being chased by Gravios in the marshlands. Please, Hunter, you've got to help them. Here's our quest lineup for today. Wait, why? Hold up. So, that last line didn't make any sense with what she was saying, but we have our mission for the next episode. It is going to be to hunt down the Gravios that is in the dangerous marshlands area. We got to save a couple kids. And hopefully when we do that, we'll be able to resume the Valstrax chase. And we'll definitely be doing that in the next episode. But of course, as per usual, before I go, I have to take this opportunity to thank our donators over there on Patreon. MickeyPhorGens, MaddiLeigh, Thomas, Color Craze, and Drix for their continued support to the channel. And of course, guys, as always, until then, this is CAJ Man 777 signing off. Stay safe, everybody.